And once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Hollywood Insiders. And I'm your host, John Chad. Today's spotlight is on the 3 Degrees, the royal family favorite group. I don't know if too many people know anything about the 3 Degrees, especially if you are younger than 50. The story of TSOP, global fame and royal fans, formed in Philadelphia in 1963. The 3 Degrees initially struggled to find their signature footing. Their breakthrough actually came in 1970 with the soulful hit Maybe on the Roulette Records. However, true global stardom didn't arrive until 1973 when they signed to the iconic Philadelphia International Records. Backed by the legendary production team of Gamble and Huff, their lush, synchronized voices, voice style exploded onto the airways, providing the vocal for the historic album. TSOP, the sound of Philadelphia, and securing a global timeline classic with When Would I See You Again. By the late 70s, they fearlessly prevailed into the electronic disco landscape, joining forces with DiGiorgio Moroder, I guess that's how you pronounce that, to dominate dance floor with hits like Giving Up, Giving In, and The Running. Their unmatched sophistication transcended borders and captured the attention of high society. Their remarkable journey includes a personal performance for Prince Charles' 30th birthday and the rare honor of attending the royal wedding celebration of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. King Charles openly declared them his favorite musical acts, specifically a sight of Giving Up and Giving In, earning the trio their permanent beloved tableau of Bangkok as Charlie's Angels. I didn't know that. What are they doing today? The 3 Degrees hold a remarkable record of collective endurance in the music industry, still gracing the stage decades after their inception. They are fully active and scheduling international dates. The active lineups, longtime feature Helen Scott, anchors their official touring configuration alongside Skylar Jordan and Tracy Nelson, keeping their iconic multiple parts harmony alive for global music events like the Ultimate Disco Cruise. Live touring, they are actively booking amphitheaters and performing a robust live set filled with original hits and iconic disco covers across the United Kingdom and Europe. The mastermind behind the discovery before finding fame in Philadelphia International Records, the teenagers were discovered and shaped by visionary producer Richard Barrett. Barrett was an industry heavyweight known for discovering and managing legendary 1950s groups like Little Anthony and the Imperials and Frankie Lymon. He rigorously trained the original trio of Fayette Pickney and Shirley Porter and Linda Turner in formal vocal projection and etiquette, laying the groundwork for their trademark elegant performance style. The Hollywood cameo, the French Connection. Before they were global chart hopping, they caught the eye of Hollywood director William Friedkin. In 1971, the group made a pivotal cameo appearance in the classic multiple Academy Award winning crime thriller, The French Connection. They followed later that year with a popular You're the One and landed a brief appearance singing in the Gene Hackman hit movie The French Connection, as noted by Soul Tracks. In the film, they are shown performing a soul-stirring cover of the Chantel, maybe on stage in the smoky New York nightclubs, exposing their acts to millions of mainstream movie goers. Surviving the French lineup transition, while exactly 16 different women have passed through the group over 6 decades. The group identity as a three-piece harmony act navigating the swamps require extreme professional discipline. The classical era, the most commercially successful lineup, consists of Fayette Pickney, Valerie Holiday, and Sheila Ferguson. Ferguson served as the primary solo lead vocal voice of their massive 1974 international breakthrough hit, the 1976 shakeup. When Fayette Pickney left in 1976, Helen Scott, who briefly sung with the group in the mid 1960s before leaving to raise a family, permanently rejoined the lineup. Scott stepped straight, the whirlwind, their shift electronic disco alongside Joel Moroder. Global dominant beyond American shores. A fascinating paradox for, well, I guess I don't need to read that. Let's, yeah. While American large number for When Will I See You Again, they are outside a straggling 13 top fit single in the United Kingdom between 1974 and 1985. So that was something that I did not know. They was so wildly popular in Europe and Japan that they recorded tracks in multiple languages, routinely earning their American contemporaries overseas, fundamentally served as a international ambassadors Philadelphia soul music. The Three Degrees franchise today. As of 2026, the legacy of the group has grown into a unique by franchise, operating via two authorized touring lineups to meet a massive global demand. The official website lineup, along veteran Helen's Ankles official touring trio, alongside vocalist Skylar Jordan and Tamika Peoples, legendary vocal groups, their Three Degrees, now feature original members, Helen's alongside Skylar and Tracy Nelson, with the star Southern musical lineup abroad. The disco cruise selling 28 February 2026, according to the official Three Degrees website. The sisters simultaneously a official revelation features multi-decade Valerie Holiday performing Freddie Pooh, Hazel Payne, formerly of disco group A Taste of Honey. So I know some of you at my age, you should remember that, A Taste of Honey. PAG, the International Calendar, both alterations and active live present. Symptomatic feeling seeks in Vineyard like Soul Mama in London, Europe holidays resort, and major retro music festivals worldwide. And so that's going to do it for this look back on the 3 degree aspect of the show that's called Hollywood Insiders. Heck, I actually learned something my own because I didn't know that they were so popular. Actually, overseas, it's actually more popular being international than they were here. It's but my track of all times is When Will I See You Again? And I want to upload that in the shorts if I can find it for YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube will not allow me to upload that long-term video due to copyright laws. That's why I always do videos without the songs, simply because these songs or they do come up under the protection of copyright material. And since I do not own the song and I have a license to play it, then I'd have to just talk to the Magnificency group themselves and hopefully give you guys an update on what they are doing today. Well, that's going to do it for this review. Again, this is Hollywood Insider, and I'm your host, John Shaft. We thank you for rocking with us and tuning in to each and every episode that we put out concerning these great and magnificent groups, whether it be singing artists or actors or what have you. We thank you for tuning in and watching every episode. And we ask if you would to support the channel simply by sharing and subscribing. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that we know when we are doing a upload. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.